Yeah,
Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
retired.
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel. They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the Sixth Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So I guess you want me to go to France.
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place. And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. Well, that's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
A small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. Sixth Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
Then we'll flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem.
Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
I'm sorry, sir. I got held up by this girl in the village.
Your excuses don't interest me. This is Lieutenant Parker, and this is Commandant Sabatier, our French liaison officer. Charlie Company is waiting for you by a farm just beyond this patch of forest. You can actually see it from here.
Yeah,
Get over there now. We're moving into the attack within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Very eager. He'll be dead by dinner.
We'll see. Where were we, Commandant? You lost one of your officers?
Yes, a sous-lieutenant. The fool stepped on a mine.
Parker can handle that command.
You want your lieutenant to lead my men? But that is unheard of.
Do you doubt the competence of my officers, Commandant?
Vous arrogants américains, vous pensez que vous dirigez le monde comme il vous plaît? Ah, c'est pas possible. Incroyable.
Nous avons une guerre à gagner et je vais faire ce qui me semble nécessaire. My decision stands. Now let's get to work.
Zut alors!
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. While Captain Bannon keeps Ivan occupied to the south, you are to strike deep at a fire base located near the lighthouse. Those guns are causing a lot of damage, so the sooner you get this done, the better.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Cypher here. Let's play World in Conflict, Soviet Assault, Mission 9. I hope everyone enjoyed how aggressively French Commandant Sabatier was. Basically, we're playing as a NATO detachment. It's a little bit confusing how Sabatier was like, that is unheard of, when the whole point of NATO is, you know, coordinated commands. I love how bullets, like, they just keep flying through the air, which is, I think, is fairly accurate when you have things like auto cannons and things. I mean, they go pretty far, even if they miss what they're shooting at. But that's kind of ironic, especially also because we're playing as NATO now, and the NATO units are all very multinational. Also, we have much better units than we had previously because we're no longer a beat up National Guard unit. Now we have Leopard 2A4s, Bundeswehr, Leopard 2A4s. We've got Warrior IFVs. They're 30mm cannons. We've got Centurion repair tanks.
Bannon, you will fend for yourself. Parker's mission is to destroy that fire base, and it's not your prerogative to give him any orders.
So
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I wanna call in some guys here, so we have some vision. Yeah, and the fun thing is that similar to if you've ever played like a war game, your Airland Assault, or Airland Battle, or Red Dragon, all the different nationalities of vehicles, their voices are in their nationality. So in this case, they just have the accent. In Airland Battle, they'll actually speak in French or whatever. But here, the so the Leopards have like a French or German accent. The Warriors have a British accent. Same thing with the Centurion. One interesting thing is the paratroopers, I believe, are French, but the plane that drops them is, I think, Scottish. Kind of has like a Scottish accent. So we have to take this vineyard first. So we will, take all this stuff out. And basically there's artillery up here, and there's one artillery unit specifically, you can see it right there shooting, that's gonna make our life difficult unless we kill it. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best with that. So there's the artillery. So yeah, we want to recapture those, but we want to drop a laser guided bomb right on that. Okay, so if we take that out with a laser guided bomb, it's gonna make our life a lot easier. Everything else is gonna be fairly easy to deal with. So yeah, we took out that artillery there. Move in. One small difference is in the abilities. The warrior IFVs have sabot ammunition instead of.
Parker, be careful when you approach the hill. They'll have fighting positions set up on the forward slope
Thank you.
with the advantage of elevation.
They have instead of the tow missiles, they have armor-piercing sabot rounds, which I actually kind of like better, because I feel like they definitely do more damage over the course of the ability than the tows do. The tows are all at once, but over 10 seconds, I feel like the sabot rounds are more useful. You can see here, Bannon being annoying. I think it's interesting because the temptation would have been to make Bannon a tragic hero, considering that he just died in the campaign. But no, Bannon's younger and even more annoying than he was before. Bannon gets no reprieve from being annoying. If anything, we see why Sawyer didn't like him. He's even more annoying than he was before. But yeah, if we have the sabot rounds, the only reason we actually even brought the warriors is because no, don't come my repair tank. Is because the enemy is sending helicopters. Oh jeez. The enemy has a habit of sending helicopters after you, and as you can see, we don't have the ability to get AA. So I mean, the best we can get is IFVs. We'll briefly repair this. We've got these guys up here. Get to a good spot, guys. There are more infantry in these woods somewhere. But we'll reveal them and then we'll napalm them. So yeah, we could get helicopters, but the thing is that the helicopters are, they're just really easy to kill. Come on. We get into some trees? There we go. The helicopters are super easy to kill. And they have lots of AA, so it's not really worth it, because the helicopters will get killed really quickly without accomplishing much. Okay, so somewhere there's infantry in here that's spotting me. I just don't know where it is. Guess we'll find out. We'll get these guys up here, and we'll pick out this stuff. You can see Sabatier over here is having some trouble. He's spamming heavy attack helicopters when the enemy is spamming AA, which is not really a good choice. I don't know if even famous French Elan is going to make that workable. Every one of these little bunkers, I'm guessing these are World War II era concrete bunkers, has infantry in it. So if you see one, you might as well just shoot at it, even if you don't have vision, because it's gonna have infantry in it. I'm assuming these are World War II era. Hopefully the French army got out of its massive concrete fortification phase in the interwar period. Yeah. We're getting it, okay, Sabatier? What's really hurting your men is the fact that you're spamming AA, that you're spamming helicopters when the enemy is spamming AA, but whatever. We'll have a little duel up here with these guys on the hill. Let's see. Get some more paratroopers up here just to get vision of everything. Again, we just have to be a little careful we don't accidentally blow up those AA vehicles. Take out that. Okay. So yeah, we'll just keep scooting up. Oh no, what did we lose the unit of? Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Lieutenant, you're being ambushed by Soviet infantry hiding in the forest.
Oh, that's where they are. That's where they are. I knew there was enemy infantry somewhere in this forest, but okay. So let's not call an airstrike there. The enemy's coming here and causing a ruckus, but nothing that a bunch of heavy tanks can't solve. Okay, so let's rush up here now. And let's call in maybe some napalm here. Just so the enemy has to think twice about bothering me. Up on this hill. We'll hit that with napalm. Or hit that with artillery. Everybody else scoot up here so you get vision. There are, of course, guys in that bunker, so we have to deal with them. And yeah, we can't kill these Flakpanzergepards, which are the Bundeswehr autocannon AA units based on the Leopard 1. Okay. Good heavy tanks. There we go. Let's drop a laser guided bomb here. Drop that there. Drop there. Oh shoot. Oh man. Oh no, get up there. No, my leopard. Okay, wow, oh, my poor leopard almost died. But we'll just continue dropping cluster bombs and all this stuff. We can't really call in reinforcements because of how this is structured, because our reinforcements would have to run up through here and they'd get killed by everything. So unfortunately, we have to keep everybody alive. Okay, so I think we're just gonna rush up here now. I think it's the time. We'll get even more airborne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are French, because if you zoom in and look at them, they have FAMASes, which are the French bullpup assault rifle. Let's hit that with some. Yeah, we'll just have these guys all capture these zones. Oh man, what's going on here? Why are these jerk-offs going after my poor repair tank? Should be fine though. We're slowly capturing these. Maybe I'll get one unit there. One unit there. And we'll get this guy here. Okay, so kind of annoying, but I'll wait for these guys to stop somewhere, theoretically, so I can hit them with... Or they're just gonna run through? I have no idea what the AI thinks it's doing sometimes. I guess they're going down to fight Sabatier while they turn that area into the surface of the moon down there.
We're being engaged here. Return infantry under fire. The coordinates were provided. Coordinates sent.
Whatever.
Requesting artillery.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you access to some of our artillery. Use it at your discretion.
Okay, well, whatever. We'll have Leopard 2A4 versus T80 here. Although that's a pretty big hole in that T80. I'm not sure if that's a survivable...
Give me a sit rep. Have you accomplished your objective?
Oh god.
Not yet, sir. Enemy strength greater than expected. I could use some backup. Over.
Negative. Stay in place and keep Ivan pinned. I'm sending Parker to retake the village instead. You hear that, Parker? Clear out that village and report back. Eagle 6 out.
Bannon being as competent and always.
Show no mercy, Lieutenant. Those rodents showed none to my people. Get moving.
But watch
All
out for infantry
in.
hiding in those townhouses, Parker.
Airstrike. Let's call in some infantry down here, because again, we need vision.
Infantry moving out.
So let's get...
The bastards are fighting hard, but we will crush them, by God. Move. Where do you need us? Let's move out. Infantry moving out.
We'll get all this infantry situated. Let's repair that. Let's get another tank, and we'll call in the artillery as well. Let's drop in that. Yeah, we're gonna need these flak panzers here. Yeah, most of the units seem to be German or British, or United Kingdom. And then I think the infantry units are a little bit more varied. Okay, where's my... Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's get these guys here.
My men say you are doing well, Lieutenant. Don't lose their trust now.
We've got artillery. Put that on 4. So yeah, we just have to shell like everything. And maybe drop some paratroopers in some very precarious locations. Just to get a good angle. Yeah, we'll just get the little Panzer company here. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be shelling anything that moves. You can see that they have a pretty good sight line into this town. Oh my god, really? Okay, it's down to the warriors. Yep, you came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. You thought you were gonna take out my artillery. So we'll get those guys in that house. Continue to... Some people drop, so we have vision over this town. I'm sure this is some heritage site. By the way, I want to say, like, I do really like this map. I think it's really pretty. And they took the effort to make the clouds like actual objects. There obviously are clouds that are part of the skybox, but there's other clouds you can see that are actually 3D objects on the map, which I think is rather nice. I think, you know, they took some effort there. We'll continue to sneak in units. Yeah. If you don't just try and kind of obliterate the town, it's going to be fairly miserable. Because there's guys in like every single house in here. So we'll reveal the units. Bannon is just...
I'm sure you'll learn soon enough. The moment you stop respecting Ivan is the moment you'll find yourself dead.
Jeez, Bannon. I really wish we could get AT troops. So yeah, we're gonna continue to just shell everything. The main thing is to kill the main thing though is to kill the anti-tank fortifications, and especially the guys in the buildings here. Okay, so we'll just start infiltrating this town with paratroopers. Unfortunately, the paratroopers don't have AT weapons, so there are limits to how much they can accomplish, but you know, whatever. I know there's gonna be guys in that pillbox, so I just want to take it out in case I have to drive past there. Why do I have casualties? Oh my god. Come on, take it out. Get that. Laser guided missile. Okay. Okay, so I guess it might be time to move up here. We don't actually have to take this area, as you can see. Once you destroy all the defensive structures, that's enough. We just have to do that.
Squad reporting. New squad members needed. Do not worry. The Legion is here. That building is going to be...
We're gonna just keep sneaking infantry into this town to get vision.
Take that building.
be ours within the hour.
Within the hour. Okay, I hope you guys have an hour.
Remaining now, Parker. Finish them off.
Okay, so we'll get these guys down there. We'll get these guys, and then we'll get the repair vehicle. We need our AA down there too, but I think the AA probably mostly safe.
Where do you need us? Infantry moving out.
Get some.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. So we have infiltrated a lot of infantry into this town.
Set up in that building. We will
Let's
occupy
figure
the
out which
building.
buildings haven't been destroyed yet. I know there's more infantry than this though in this town.
Mon commandant.
Let's sneak in here and see what we can see. So I don't want to get too quick because once we capture the town, the next phase starts. So we need to be a little bit careful. Oh my god, my cat was sleeping. He just rolled off a shelf a couple feet onto the floor while he was sleeping. Okay, 1 second. Let me just pause this for a second. Sorry about that. My cat likes to sleep on a ledge that's like maybe 4 feet off the floor, and he was stretching and he rolled and he went thump and hit the floor, and then he like looked very confused, like he didn't understand what just happened. It's like, why am I on the floor? Okay, so we're gonna put guys in here. We'll hit that with artillery. They can't have that many more units left. These houses. We have to be nearing the end. I don't want to call in too many paratroopers, lest we repeat history and I crash the game again.
Where do you need us? Enter that building. Want something done? Just ask us. Yes, Commandant. Squad moving. Yes, Commandant. We are on the double. Get moving.
Okay, why are you just like... Okay, you know what? You just entered warrior autocannon zone. Get out of here. So we'll blow up this nice little apartment building. And then we just need to take out this stuff. Okay, so we should probably start prepping our buildings here.
The village is ours. You're shaping up to be a fine leader, Parker.
Why, thank you, Colonel
Seemed that
Sawyer.
much of a fight to me.
Shut up,
Keep
Bannon.
your opinions to yourself, Captain.
Okay, so now we have to fortify this town.
Eagle 6, this is Foxtrot 6. My scouts report that the Russians
So
are
we
preparing a
want
counterattack against the village.
2 vehicles
We are pushing
here.
the village here, and I have no men
We
to spare.
want...
Understood, Foxtrot 6. We'll handle it. Parker,
Can I get,
prepare what defenses you can. You don't have much time.
yeah, we're doing it, but we're doing it, Colonel.
Heading out. We are
So
ready
yeah,
to
let's
the position.
start getting all these areas.
This is Foxtrot 6. The rodents are retreating. This day will soon be ours.
So let's get tanks here.
Yes, Commander. Marching.
Oh, you guys get into there.
Infantry moving out.
And yeah, let's just call in some more guys, just because we need people to spot for us.
Want something? We will
they're gonna drop paratroopers all over the city that we're gonna have to deal with. So just if we put our guys in buildings, then they can't occupy those buildings,
Eagle 6, this is Bannon.
which
We've destroyed the enemy and
waste their
secured the
time.
base. Over.
And none too soon either. I want you to
Um,
relocate to the lighthouse and take up firing positions there.
yeah, let's get these guys here.
What good can we do from there?
You will have to stop questioning every order I give you, Captain, or you will find yourself transferred
Okay.
to another battalion. Is that clear?
So we're gonna get
Moving to the lighthouse now.
we're gonna put some we're gonna put our Bradleys down here, just so that we have something there to protect these artillery if they're getting hit.
Parker, Ivan will be back soon.
Um,
I suggest you speed up with getting those positions up. Eagle
Put a
6
guy
to
in
Foxtrot
there.
6. Give me a sit rep.
Foxtrot 6 here. We are holding Colonel.
Probably want some guys in that forest.
Squad reporting in.
Roger that. I'll see about getting you some reinforcements. Eagle 6 out.
Other than that, I think we're probably pretty okay. Maybe one more squad of guys there.
Want something done? Just ask us. Get to the move. That building is going to be ours. Do not worry. The Legion is here.
That's almost finished. So they're going to be hitting us with artillery, so all these infantry and all these houses are basically going to die. Unfortunately, but, you know, c'est la vie, I guess. I want one guy here. One guy. You know, I'm going to put these guys together just so they can both be by the repair tank.
Suggesting, Captain, we follow the Geneva Convention, but if they refuse to surrender, you shouldn't hesitate to shoot them. Is that clear enough for you?
Crystal clear, sir. Bannon out.
I think that's kind of a funny thing that Bannon said there, because like that's the sort of thing you say. I mean, like, and I've said stuff like that when you like because it's the sort of stuff they ask in movies, when in reality, like all the stuff in the military, it's like, you know, it's people's job. It's not like you're figuring it out as you go along.
Those defenses will soon be needed.
I remember we were learning how to clear rooms, and I asked if when you need to reload your gun, if you pull out a pistol instead, and there's sort of looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in the entire world. I was like, oh yeah, I guess you just reload your gun. This isn't Call of Duty. So basically, I can identify a little bit with Bannon. So once these guys pop up here and pause, we will hit them with artillery there. We'll drop a napalm there. That'll slow those guys down. Oh, okay. Those infantry gave it away.
Call in what reinforcements you can.
So as you can see, all these helicopters are going to come in here, but as long as we have some AA here, it's going to make their life difficult. Let's get some troops here. You can see they have some stuff here shooting at us, but at least we have anti-air defenses. That side's looking good. They're trying to sneak some heavy tanks in here.
Cover your flanks, Lieutenant.
We're covering our flanks. It's just every single infantry is gonna die from it's gonna die tragically. Gonna die tragically from getting killed by artillery. So let's see here. Let's hit those guys with artillery. We might need to bring these guys up here to help. Up here, we'll put some infantry up here just again to cover it. And you can see, yeah, they're dropping helicopters, but the AA is gonna do a pretty good job taking care of it. Let's let's fix our Fix this anti-air fortification. Or maybe the AT air fortification. That actually might be more important to keep alive. Don't mind me.
We've disabled that enemy.
Ready. We'll fix our vehicle immediately.
Artillery here, Commandant. Yes, Commandant. We
Airborne are on the mark. Good luck, lads.
So yeah, they're dropping, oopsies. Get in that house. Get in that house.
Don't forget to call in fire support.
Yeah, I
Lieutenant.
haven't forgotten. We're doing it. Let's scoot out of here. Get out of the line of sight. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, attack helicopters are super vulnerable to specialized, you know, defenses. So I mean, if we had them, they would just get shot down like basically immediately. It's just kind of not worth it.
You should send some our way, damn it! What the hell are we doing up here? You're holding the high ground, Captain. Now stay off the air unless you have something useful to report.
Oh shoot. No, artillery, get back down here. Okay. We're coming through here. Things are going mostly okay here. Look at this guy's in here. Maybe we'll tidy up these areas here. Make sure that the our AA thing is good. I mean, things seem mostly okay.
They'll come at you again. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Can they shoot that far? Where are they gonna attack from? Where's their building I can get in that's not totally destroyed yet? Okay, they're coming, I guess, here a little bit. Oh no. My poor artillery. I mean, I think this is probably their last attack. I mean, they're shelling me. I don't know where their artillery is coming from. You can probably kill it somehow, but I just don't know. I just don't really know where it's coming from. So we'll just drop a bunch of napalm, which is probably not the world's most useful thing, but whatever. I like napalm. It's fun. We'll drop double artillery. Hit them with that. Okay, I just noticed that these guys can actually accidentally hit the building, hit the building in front of them. So that's probably what's killed some of my infantry. It was the missile launcher shooting directly into the building in front of them. Oh look, the villagers say, "We did it, Patrick. We saved the city." They can rebuild. Well, anyway, that was the first mission in Europe with NATO. We're going to be seeing more of Europe, so please look forward to it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.